one. Coming back today with a yoga flow you can use to help relax before bed. So with that being said, we're going to come down onto our backs, lay all the way down on your mat, and begin to let yourself fall anywhere comfortable. Arms and legs go wherever they want to land. Let your ankles and wrists roll to the sides. And begin to feel the areas where your body makes contact with the floor. Begin to bring awareness to the inhales and the exhales. Beginning to take note of how you feel, whether that's taking account of how the body feels physically or how you feel energetically. And then beginning to shift your awareness to the space between your eyebrows. Notice if you're holding tension here. Try to bring some softness to the face, relax through the jaw. Make sure you're not making a weird, anxious face. Sometimes, even when we try to relax, that can happen. So just take a moment here to breathe into those spaces that could be holding tension. And also beginning to let everything melt away from your day. Let all the things that you had to do today just kind of dissipate. Just take a moment here to be in your body. And then slowly let's begin to hug our knees in towards our chest. You can wrap your hands around your shins. Begin to roll side to side on your low back. And then we'll drop our knees over to the right side. Bring your arms in both directions here onto the floor. You can look over towards your left hand, feeling an opening through the chest here as we continue to melt down into the floor. Roll back onto our spine. Pull your right knee in, extend your left leg long, interlace those fingers around the shin. Pulling this in here for a moment. Feeling that stretch through the right hip. Slowly beginning to guide this knee side to side. Moving through the hip joint. And then let's open up that hip to the right side here. Release your left arm down and away from you. If you are still breathing or not. If you're not, take a deep inhale and exhale, release. It's normal that even when we try to relax, we can hold our breath. So if you ever forget, just try to feel into breathing down into that stomach. So that's what we're kind of aiming to do here, is just take the breath down as far as we can throughout this time here that you're on your mat, which will help you relax deeper, help down regulate your nervous system. And then let's guide this knee back through center. Bring the left hand onto this knee, so release this right arm down the way. Take an inhale, Exhale, guide this knee over to your left side. And you can keep looking over towards your right hand here, closing down the eyes if that feels comfortable. Feeling that stretch through the low back. Use your breath here to relax through the stretch and to help you arrive into the posture a little deeper. Breath will help you relax the muscles and to help you enjoy the stretch. Though if any moments it feels a little intense, it's really okay to readjust. And let's roll back onto our spine, hook both knees and roll side to side. Come back through center. Drop your left foot down to the mat. Keep that knee pointing up towards the ceiling as we guide the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Start by pressing that knee away, see how that feels here. And if you want a little bit more sensation, you can interlace your fingers behind the left thigh. Pull this in towards the chest. And you can also roll side to side here. Use the breath to relax your shoulders, the jaw. And then we'll come back down. If your foot was lifted off the mat, keep your ankle on top of your thigh. Arms extend in both directions as we drop our hips over to the left side. Keep looking over to that right hand. And breathe in here. Make sure you're still breathing. Keep that ankle on top of our thigh as we keep bringing our legs over to the right side now. Keep pressing that ankle into the thigh. You can relax through this left foot here. Maybe you want to look over to the left hand this time. Center, extend that right foot up towards the ceiling, interlace fingers behind your thigh. Two options here you can explore, whether you want to roll the ankle or you want to guide the leg side to side. Or maybe you want to remain in stillness, pulling the leg in towards the chest here. Or maybe you want to remain in stillness, opening up the hip, though I tend to prefer to just keep pressing that ankle up towards the ceiling here. Shakes are normal. It means that muscles needed to stretch. So just breathe into that, respond if it's uncomfortable. And then let's bend into this knee here and then take this knee in circles for some hip rolls. Bring the palms of the hands down to the mat / floor to keep you grounded here. And then we'll both these back in, roll side to side. And then roll the knees over to the left side, arms come down to the floor. Gaze can be towards the right hand here. Melting back down into the floor. Feel the spaces where your body makes contact. And just take a deep inhale. Exhale, gentle release. Letting comfort in the sound of your breath and the rise and fall of the stomach. Just feeling into the sensations. The human body can be comforting. Now come back to center. Pull this left knee in towards your chest. Extend your right leg along onto the mat. Feel the connection between thigh and stomach here, just feeling that hip begin to stretch also. It's okay if your thigh isn't touching your stomach. It's totally normal, depends on your mobility in your hips. Flexibility as well. And slowly begin to guide this knee side to side. Slowly left hip. And then opening up that hip to the left side, release right arm down. Look over towards the right hand here. Bit of a stretch through the left side of the neck. Making sure you're breathing. Take an inhale. And exhale. Pull this knee back in through center. Bring the right hand onto the knee. Release left arm down and away from you. Pull this knee over to the right side as you look over towards your left hand. Stepping the left hip on top of right. Feeling a stretch through the low back here. Staying connected to the breathing. Feeling the stomach rise and fall. Inhale. Let's roll back onto our spine. Put both knees and roll side to side. Roll out that low back here. And then this time we're going to come back through center. Release right foot down. Keep that knee bent. Bring the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Press that knee away to start. You want more sensation? Pull this right knee in towards the chest as you also interlace fingers behind the thigh. Option to roll side to side here on the low back. And then if you have that, that knee raised, drop that foot back down to the mat. Keep that ankle on top of your thigh. Arms extend in both directions. Drop your hips over to the right side as you look over towards the left hand. Inhale, reach those legs back through center. Keep that ankle on top of the thigh. So drop the legs over to the left side. Relax through this right ankle. Really focus on pressing the left ankle into the right thigh. Okay, look over towards the right hand here. Take an inhale and an exhale. Just keep following up with the breath yourself. Just feeling that connection. Maybe noticing some shifts here. Notice how you're feeling. Feeling a little bit more centered, grounded. Maybe you've gone a few times. It's a good sign that your nervous system is starting to tune down and turn off. And come back up through center. Extend that left foot towards the ceiling. Interlace fingers behind your thigh. Options here, you can roll through the ankle. You can guide the leg side to side. Or you can remain in stillness just by pulling this leg in towards the chest. Noting once again the shaking can be very common. It's natural. This means that you need to stretch through the back of the leg. And release hands. Bend through this knee and guide this knee in circles here. Bring the palm of the hands down to the floor. And then inhale, hug both knees back in. And roll side to side. Extend your legs long out in front of you. Coming back to our beginning pose, Shavasana. Let us sense relaxation flow throughout the entire body, crown of the head all the way down to your toes. Imagine a weighted blanket on top of you, letting yourself melt even deeper, forcing the muscles to let go. Just surrender to relaxation. Getting back into the sensation of the rise of the inhales from the stomach and the fall of the exhale. Side of your neck. Rolling to one side. Up to a seated position. Or maybe you just want to stay laying down. That's okay too. I hope that helped relax. We did a lot of hip and twisting. So lower body should feel relaxed, and when we do hip work too, that also is really good for the back, so maybe also your low back feels really good here now too. So thank you so very much for tuning in.